It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this, and then call the bat.
Final exam. Cute, shall we? This is it. One last hoop to jump through. Then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square. A puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid 15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
Oh, good. He doesn't want us to go in. Guess I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him! How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah! Beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go. It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. Would you do the honors? You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Chancing, bumbling amateur! And you have reduced me to, Batman. If you cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed the suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above.
Bring it down!
Ready to be vaporized? I'll subtract you from this equation. Which color
Why,
do you
thank you.
prefer? Time for a change. Solve this one.
Be my guest!
Prepare for disintegration! Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
I've captured Dr. Langstrom and administered the cure. I need you to prep an isolation chamber. I'm bringing him in.
Sure thing. I'll get right on it.
Just when I think I've seen it all. He gonna be okay.
Physically, yes.
Where's Francine? Where is she?
She's dead, Kirk.
Oh. She can't be. I didn't. What have I done?
The serum, it changed you. You lost control.
What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Sweet Doesn't give us a heads up.
Gordon's signal is coming from behind that shutter. I need to find a way to reach him.
Scarecrow's taken command. He's calling units back to base. Something's happened.
I can use the remote electrical charge to power up or disable generators.
Here's top of the line. What's the bat? Over the line? On top of the line? Is that even a thing? Get in the elevator!
You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than this.
Get in there or you'll be needing a wheelchair too. Batman's on his way. Stay alert. Why would we need more guys? He's just one man. I'm guessing you never met him.
I can't get out here. There's too many armed militia. I need to get that shutter open and use the Batmobile to take them down.
Something about how to kill the bat. What? They didn't think to invite us?
Hey, Bats. I guess you're not invited. Happens all the time, I expect. Hell, I'll...
Open the shutter! Now! The boss wants the door open. Huh? I thought the bat took him out when he destroyed the tank.
I'm sure a
Guess not.
resourceful
Let's
social
get these
activist
shutters
such
up.
as yourself can find some means of convincing those dopes to open the door.
Open fire! Open fire! It's the bat!
I need to get that shutter open and use the Batmobile to take down the militia. I need to stay within range of the remote control.
I'll kill you as soon as you breathe! Oh, Scarecrow's human, man. No more gas is one thing, but no more cloudburst? He was gonna take that thing on tour. Batman has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him. Poison Ivy died with the gift. Do you still believe that you are Gotham's savior? Soon the world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by now. So I was wondering, where do supervillains head off to once they've taken a battering? I would know, of course, since you never bested me. But do you think Arkham Knight's hanging out in some tacky dive bar right now?
No power. I need another way to move it.
generator. What will you give to save your friends, I wonder? You sure it's safe sitting on that in this water? There hasn't been any power running through this thing for years. It's the bat! Remember the briefing. We can...
That's as far as the elevator will go. I need to find a way past the obstruction blocking the shaft.